So I'm rinsing my hair out, and I'm feeling like, where are my curls? I don't feel my curls. Anywho, so I'm panicking because I know that bleach definitely loosens your curls. I don't care what anybody says. Bleach.
That's why I bleach my hair so much as a child.
If you're not getting it done professionally, clearly I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe you get it from a professional. Maybe your curls won't loosen, but my curls have always loosened every time I bleach my hair. So, because I used to bleach the tips of the little red tip that I had, that was previously bleached, that is now straight. Look at my hair, y'all.
Bleach.
I have straight ends. Straight. They're not even like an ounce of curly. And I'm about to freak out. Like, I'm about to just like cut off this straightness and yeah. Oh my gosh, my hair is coming up so orange on this camera. Y'all, I'm like freaking out.
I would just let it dry and then just
This is what you don't do.
reconvene. Like,
If you previously have bleached your hair, don't bleach it again. Clearly, I had to learn that. So this video is going to go up as a what you don't do when you bleach your hair, because this is an epic fail. For those of you wonder why it's so orange in the back, it's orange in the back simply because my hair is like more virgin hair in the back opposed to the front, so that's why it's orange. And once again, this is just a video showing you that this is what you don't do. Okay? Okay. So I hope you guys have learned something from this video. I hope that you've taken something from this video and that I have informed you on the hazardness that bleach can do to your natural hair. So if you like this video, like it, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Hey, what did she do to her hair?
let the curls.
Oh my gosh, this is strong. Look. I'm not about to let this touch my scalp. Oh, it's on my sides. Oh! No. I'm gonna do the lavender. We're just gonna have to be twins. Hope you don't mind. Oh!
She was like, you can see you're a twin, but I will not.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to do that thing again. This crap is burning. It must have bleached it. Oh my gosh. I gotta take it off. Oh, I can't. It's not even the ends. Oh gosh, I want this one.
Oh, look at somebody's scalp right there. Ew, I'm not watching that.
Where?
I see how fresh this is.
Dare to go nude. The blush lights color from
Welcome to Offbeat Look with Camille Johnson on beauty, fashion, and
Here we go.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I did this half and half hair dye job from about a year ago. And as you can see, I'm pretty fast at getting around and editing footage, I know. But I've always wanted to have half of my hair one color and the other half another color. So I tried it last year with these two bright colors that reminded me of Trix yogurt or the logo of basically every frozen yogurt place that's ever existed. But I thought it was pretty cool, and if you guys do too, then you can keep watching and see how I did this. The first step is to bleach your hair as blonde as you can get it. I just stripped out my old hair color using the method in my How to Get Rid of Blue Hair
That's cute.
and bleached my roots 2 to 3 times. If you have natural blonde hair already, then you don't have to do any of the hard work, and I hate you. It's just too easy for you So now I'm going to take off my flower crown if I can get it out of my hair. Come on, get off. Get the hell out of my hair, dude. Seriously? That's just rude.
I'm gonna dip now.
My hair to a very light color, and I know there's still yellow undertones and my roots weren't quite as light as the rest of my hair. But depending on what color you're dyeing your hair, it doesn't have to be 100% white, and this was good enough for the colors I was using. There's also a tiny bit of residual green.
That's a pretty well done,
but
color
that's
wise.
fine since the green is
This
just
hair is probably
color.
black.
The two dyes I'm using are Electric Lizard and Hot Hot Pink by Animaljam. Okay, let's open the pink, which is really freaking bright. Then scrape off all the excess glue in the jar. Now use a comb or dye brush or something pointy to part your hair down the middle. The roots look much worse than they actually were, but don't worry, the dye covers it. Now you want to put half of your hair in a bun to get it out of the way.
They change.
This is what I look like in the car.
Now grab a dye brush and the cheapest, crappiest conditioner that you can find. I'm mixing the Hot Hot Pink with a bunch of conditioner to dilute the color since it's a lot brighter than what I'm going for. So add a good amount of conditioner into the mixing bowl. Probably the amount you would think it would take to cover about half of your hair when it's dry. Now scoop out some of the pink dye into your bowl and mix it in with conditioner.
I like
You also
it.
want to be wearing the stupidest shirt you can find that doesn't even deserve to see the light of day because it probably never will again once you get done with it. Now I'm testing to see how pigmented this color is since you can't really tell from just looking at it. There's not enough pink in the mixture, so I'm adding more of the dye to make it more of a potent color.
That
Now
probably
mix
do that
that
with
in
the
and test it.
field make it a little bit lighter.
I tested mine this time on the end of my hair and decided to add a bit more pink. Mix it all up again until you have the perfect color. This is quality glue right here. Now you want to start putting it into your hair. I like to use my hands rather than a brush because I am an uncivilized woman who doesn't use tools. I mean, who needs those anyways? Spoons, for example. Yeah, right. I eat the soup with my hands. They're the only tools I need. Oh, and gloves? Those are for whips. Well, unless it's really cold or you're handling harsh chemicals. But this dye is all natural and vegan and doesn't contain any harsh chemicals. It's easier to work with when it's in your hands because you have a better feel for what you're doing. And I like the cool standing it leaves on it after I'm done. It's like an accidental piece of art. I don't really have any preferred method of applying the dye to large sections, so I kind of just work it in with my hands. Maybe I'll start at the bottom. I am a bottom kind of girl. Then I'll put it wherever else after that, leaving the root area for last. Just make sure that every piece of hair is completely covered in dye. Now I'm starting with the roots, and I'm just very carefully applying that with the tip of my fingers as close to the part as possible, making sure not to touch any of the hair on the other side. This is a tedious and slow process because I wanted to have an immaculately clean part. I also skip using a brush on this part because with my fingers I can feel where I'm placing the
Oh,
color,
she's out.
and since I did the back of my head myself,
very.
I just use my hands
I want
to
to see
feel
how
where
far
I
she
get back
get.
to the part and know where to add the color. But you might want to get help with the back or use a couple of mirrors if you're not comfortable just looking at it. Now I'm spreading all the extra dye all over the place and rubbing it into my hair to make sure everywhere is dyed. I don't want any splotches, and I bet you don't either. Another good way to kind of get the dye everywhere and keep your hair out of your face at the same time is to braid it, so I did that. Now let's deal with that bun, girl. Grab your Electric Lizard and taste its delicious flavor. Just kidding, please don't. If you believe me, you need to call poison control right now. If not, you can move on to applying this straight into your hair. This color is already a good potency for me, so I didn't water it down with conditioner, or else it would be too light. It also reminds me of the slime from Nickelodeon. just applying this in the same way I put in the pink, making sure that all of my hair has an even amount of color on it. If you want to do it in smaller sections, you can go ahead and do that, but for me, it doesn't make much of a difference. After I'm happy with the application, I braided it like I did on the other side and left it in my hair for a very long
dressed
time.
up weird. And Mitty's like, what are you doing, Pingo Puppet? I'm like, I'm being with the club. And she's like, dude, what the heck? I'm like, join me. And she's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, shh, Mitty, I'm hunting rabbits. She said, fine, I'll join.
Which is why my curl pattern looks like this. This was a couple days
was cool.
after, and you can see that the colors came out very well. And you can also see that my damn roots already started growing back after like 2 days. This is a while after that, where I wore my hair side parted with my natural curl pattern. So that's all I did to look like a pretty cup of yogurt. And if you guys ever want to try this out, please tweet me or tag me in a photo on Instagram because I'd love to
like
see
a
your
pretty
great
cup of yogurt.
And while we're talking about Instagram, I guess I might as well
You
follow
getting hyped
me.
over here?
My username is Offbeat Love, just like my channel. And if you like these videos,
Yeah,
please
or
subscribe and tell me what you think in the comment section down below.
I don't want to
Thanks
take a look
so
at it
much for
real quick,
watching,
even though you
and
can
I'll
show.
see you
I
next
don't want
video.
to look like a freaking.
Kisses.
Mira and Daniel. Oh, that's the one. It looks like a freaking secret. What am I gonna say? There is a line. Is it? You don't look like a rainbow kid. No. I'm gonna try like a mermaid hair. I like the mermaid hair. I just don't look like a steam kid. It is a valid concern, and you know that. I don't know what a steam kid is. I'm sure I talk to them all the time. They're the ones who have their like whole head just completely just dyed, and they got this like fluffed up back, and then like the leaves in their hair. Yeah, I don't know. I have to just punky goth scenes and fucking hipsters and
Welcome to Offbeat Club with Neil Johnson on
pretty much
beauty,
like candy
fashion,
ravers.
and hair.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how
Today I'm going to show you here to go poo.
But
Hi everybody! Hi guys! My name is Lisa Candy and I'd love to welcome you to Destination Beauty.
hot. That's steam kid? Yeah. Okay. Huh? Okay. Yeah. But they have a lot more colors in it, and they'll have stripes in their hair. You told steam kid. Yeah, it wasn't. I was getting into it. They always have their part right here, all the way over. Oh, I hate that shit. Yeah, that's pretty much what steam kids do. Ugh. It's awful. Where are they at? Where are they at?
Sup? Hi! Hi! Hi, okay.
This is so much hair. I don't usually post videos like this, but I really wanted to share this with you. A lot of you guys on Instagram were like, oh my god, that's so cool. So I really wanted to make a video about this. I wanted to do a dye tutorial and show you how these extensions and all that kind of stuff. I was contacted by this hair company called irresistibleme.com. And basically they asked me to do a review on their hair extensions. They allowed me to pick something from their store. They sent them out and this is my video for them. I got the Silky Touch Silky Platinum Blonde 613 and I got that in 24 inches and that was 200 grams. And if you wanted like, you know, just 18 inches, you don't think you're going to use that much, you can choose whether to have 140 grams or 200 grams. Like you can choose the weight of your hair, which is